What is this? It's a fare back home. Money?
I don't know where she lives, but there's enough there to keep her traveling away from me, out of my life. Here, go over to the department and give her that. She'll hate it, she'll hate me, but the sooner she finds out the way things are, the better for her.
I don't care if you can't act your way out of a paper bag. I love you.
It's about 25 miles. Don't try to go any further this trip. Well, good luck.
Thank you, sir.
All I can say is, I envy you.
Wait! I brought you some coffee. Some Kiwa cigars and a flask of Cuban rum.
Coffee, cigars, rum. I may never come back.
When are you coming back?
Oh, sometime tomorrow. I just want to get the feel of it. Camp out one night and come back in. Been wanting to do this for a long time.
I know. I know.
I love your mouth. I watch it all the time. Your funny, wide mouth.
Stay with me.
Yes.
Tonight.
Yes.
Tomorrow. How many tomorrows?
How many would you like?
All of them. Give me every last one of them. I'm a give me, greedy girl.
I'll give them to you. I'm ready to give them to you.
Oh, I love you. Such a shameless, private, under the bandstand way.
You're the boldest girl I ever met. Bold and fine. Devastating combination.
I like devastated men. Band cancelled. In 10 minutes, we'll be surrounded.
Let's hurry back to town.
Talk about tedious people. I feel like an exit coming up.
You look beautiful, Beverly. I should have noticed when I walked in.
I'm tired and I'm drunk.
And beautiful.
I miss you, you fool.
I miss you too.
Look what I did. I'm sorry.
It's all right.
No, it's not all right. I've ruined it.
All right, you have ruined it.
I'll get you another one.
I'll have it clean.
No, it's not going to come out.
Please. My God. It's only a jacket. 2 sleeves. Collar, piece of cloth. Probably made by some machine in East Podunk. Why are we wasting this time?
Brian, take it easy.
No. Oh, no. No, it's not easy. Not easy at all. At this very moment, 12 million stars are pumping light in and out of a 360-degree notion of a limited universe.
That's not easy. At this very moment, a dozen Long Island oysters, stranded in some laboratory in Chicago, are opening and closing to the rhythm of the tide 1,000 miles away. That's not easy. At this very moment, the sun is probably hurtling out of control, defying 90% of all organized religion. And at this very moment, some simple peasant in Mexico is planting seeds in his veins with the blind hope that flowers will bloom on his body before the frost kills him. And here we stand, the combined energies of our three magnificent minds, focused on this jacket. My God, there are more important things. I promise you. Come on, my beauty. I'll show you a dance.
Oh, Brian, stop. Come on, stop. Stop. Brian!
It's all right, I'm all right. He walks, he talks, he falls down, he gets up. Life goes on. Well, leave me alone.
The Cardinal's got to go. I mean, the guy's lasted longer than the chairman of Enron. The Cardinal's ridiculous. He's got to go.
We want our message heard in Rome. The Pope has to hear what Catholics in America have.
Cardinal Bernard Law was directly involved.
Cardinal Law is to blame for this.
Joseph Birmingham, Paul Shanley, and Roman Catholic.
Oh, Lord, how heavy thy honor is to bear.
From His Eminence, Bernard Cardinal Law. I am...
Why don't you tell me how you would like this to end?
I prefer that nobody ever touch my safe deposit box. Not them, not you, not the authorities. And the sooner this situation ends, the happier I'll be. Is that specific enough for you?
No.
The contents of that box are of great value to me, so long as they remain my secret.
And if they're exposed?
I'll face some difficult questions.
So it stays locked or it disappears?
Precisely. Can you make that happen?
Yes.
I hope so. I have to say, I can't help but be skeptical.
Whoever gave you my number got the same deal. Clearly, they must have been satisfied.
Is there a history of mental illness in your family?
Does the crazy Ann in Provo, Utah count?
You'll keep bringing me cigars?
Okay.
And a bottle of wild turkey thrown in every week?
Okay.
Okay.
And we have a deal?
We have a deal. Name's Flash Madden.
Cameron Kincaid. How'd you get a name like Flash?
It's none of your goddamn business.
It's a skateboard film. He's awesome.
Friggin' idiot. No more idiot. What else you got?
I have another idea about a guy who, he makes a motorcycle from vacuum cleaner parts. And he meets a girl.
You need a writer. Badly.
I'll fix the script up later during filming and editing.
Look, kid, you can't polish a turd. I know a writer. It's a good one.
What about a crew?
A crew? They're closer than you think. You see that geezer over there? Hey, Richie, how you doing today? Hey, not bad, Flash. Same old, same old. That's Richard Butler. He won the Oscar for art direction on Gigi.
No way.
Yeah, he sold it 15 years ago for $7 grand to pay his nursing home bills. Now he lives here with us, the dearly almost departed.
You can sell an Oscar?
Everything's for sale, kid. It's either need or greed. Meet me tomorrow at the bus stop, 9 a.m. Hey, leave me alone now. Don't touch me. I'm fine.
You still gonna help me out?
9 a.m.
What's your writer friend's name?
Mickey Hopkins.
I expected they would kill me, you know, but the judge said I was an incurable psychopath. And instead, they gave me drugs, electroshocks, and other things.
It's amazing you survived.
I'm hard to kill.
Mom! Dinner's ready. We're all waiting.
Oh, finally.
Wow.
We're about to start without you.
Thank you. Oh, I'm so lucky to be at a table with so many handsome men. Hmm? To Jacob.
Oh.
Jacob.
To Jacob.
Jacob.
To Jacob. And to the miracle that brought you to us.
Bon appétit. Merci.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Looks wonderful.
This doesn't smell good.
to me.
You know, I can never eat asparagus without thinking of you, Jacob.
Oh, me? Why?
Well, in this camp, we were always hungry. And even if there wasn't any food, Jacob would sit us all down nicely at this table and pretend to be an imaginary waiter in a fine restaurant. Do you remember?
With the little pretend...
With a pretend napkin over his arm. And he would announce the items on the menu and say, tonight we have sole meunière, beef Wellington, and asparagus.
And I always wanted dessert right away.
No, it was an anti-starvation therapy.
Oh, yes. Famous death camp humor. Told you it was going to rain.
It's not going to rain, not yet, anyway. Jacob, I have a surprise for you. Go ahead. Open it. Help him, Christopher. Open it, open it, open it, open it. It's the book that you gave me all those years ago.
I gave you a book?
It's the book that you gave me when I first got to the camp.
I gave you a book.
Here, look. I'll show you. It's, okay, here it is. September 16th, 1943. Raining again. 512 arrived this morning, 247 men, 116 women, 48 children, and a newborn baby in a cardboard box. 467 left by train at 8 o'clock in the morning. You see, write it all down. That's what you said. Be a witness, because someday someone will want to know what happened here, and I did. You see, all the details, all the names, all the ages, everything. I put it right in here for you. I mean, even after they took you away. Look, I kept doing it. See, after you left, I didn't forget. You see, you have to remember, Jacob, I did it for you.
I remember. I can't believe that. I don't know how you've held on to it all this time.
Well, my memory, since the electroshocks, many things are lost. I'm sorry.
No, Melanie. He doesn't remember. Or else perhaps he just wants to forget.
Forget?
Yes, forget. Put it behind him. Move on. Forgetting isn't such a bad thing, you know.
No. You must remember and fight for the living. Or else it won't count for anything, all of this, and it'll happen again and again and again. That's what you taught us, Jacob. Don't you remember? I mean, I'm right, am I not, Christopher? I mean, if not, then why? Why are we alive? Why us?
I'm not really hungry. Can I go to bed now?
Yes, sweetheart, I'll take you up. Come on. Sweet dreams. Take good care of him. And I'll see you in the morning. And we'll have asparagus for breakfast.
You have no idea what it is to be with her. She's obsessed. Everything that happens to her. Melanie feels the pain of the world as if it were her very own.
Dad.
Jesus Christ, we have 6 million Jews living upstairs in the attic, along with the victims of Pol Pot, the killing fields. They're all there in the attic. Next to her, suffering from a migraine becomes an act of treason. And it's true. And how can anyone pretend to be in pain after all you went through? I guess that's my story. A story of a man who never had the right to suffer because the pain his wife endured was so much greater than any other.
You are an indirect victim of the atrocities of war.
Yes, maybe. But what about us? Your husband, your son, your family. Do we have to be tortured or dead first before we matter?
I believe that wealth corrupts us all. Yes, I do.
It's a keystone of the movement.
Oh, God, I know all about the movement.
If the peasants had money, they wouldn't surround themselves as we do with footmen costing 10 rubles a month.
No, they'd spend it on drink and whores.
Ah. Valentin Fedorovich. What do you think?
Tea.
You think that 50 years from now people will eat while grown men walk around waiting on hand and foot?
I think that's good. Bless you.
Stop scribbling. You all think he's Christ, don't you?
What?
He thinks he's Christ.
I'm not. I don't believe Lev Nikolaevich is Christ. Christ is Christ, but...
But what?
I do believe he's one of the prophets. God speaks through him. I recognize the cadence in his voice.
Oh, God, this is unbearable. No wonder I feel lonely. I'm surrounded by morons.
Oh, you're being ridiculous.
Oh, am I? I have to sit here and listen to this talk of love and God and equality, knowing all the time full well that Count Generosity here is about to give away everything we own.
Now, why do you keep going on about this? Why do you think that we should profit from the work I'm doing now, which is only meant for the sake of the people?
Stop writing!
I had a dream last night about a Tartar girl I knew in the war.
A girl who died?
No. Just a girl I had sexual intercourse with. Sometimes we did it twice a day. Oh, no, God bless her. I've never forgotten our time together. The position of our bodies and taste of her.
It was a long time ago. Really, you mustn't torture yourself.
Torture? You are a virgin, aren't you?
Well, I try to be. I mean, I try to be...
What, to be a good Tolstoyan? Let me assure you that I'm not a very good Tolstoyan myself. You should think twice before asking my advice on anything.
Look.
Torture?
Arthur, you're coming to live with me now, okay? That's the bathroom. This is the living room. This is the dining room where people come and eat sometimes. Look, it's lonely out here, so you better learn how to talk with me. This is 2003. This is what the sun looks like, and the stars. This is the president. And this is the sun in 1955, and the stars, and the president. My parents got married in 1955. They had a child, and they stayed married for 44 years until my mother died. 6 months later, my father told me he was gay.
I'm gay.
I remember him wearing a purple sweater when he told me this, but actually he wore a robe.
I'm gay.
He was gay the whole time they were married. Oliver, I just met a girl. You point, I'll drive. This way. Hello?
Oliver?
Yeah?
They had some wonderfully loud music in the club tonight. What kind of music's that?
Probably house music.
House music. Okay. House music.
The bronchoscopy revealed a mass.
Well, let's not rush out and tell everyone.
Sometimes I wonder. Before Anna, I had 4 serious relationships. I let all of them fall apart.
Just be happy about it, huh?
For the first time, I saw him really in love. and I am once again with you.
People like us, half of them think things will never work out. The other half believe in magic.
And each kiss an inspiration. Sex, life, healing, nature, magic. The memory of love's refrain. This is what I'm supposed to feel like. Yeah, me too.